Welcome back to another tipping or predicting video here of the AFL. And today we're going to be going through round 10. It is already round 10. But before we get into that, we're going through round 9. Friday night footy, I got that one right. Geelong and the Dogs. Geelong won at home in Simmons Stadium. It was a good game Friday night. Then I tipped the Saints and they actually lost to the Swans. The Swans, they're on a bit of a roll now. Then the Giants, they were down to the Tigers for a fair while of that game. They ended up just winning in the last minute of the game. The Tigers managed to lose again in a close one. The Crows smashed the Lions, tipped that. The Hawks lost to the Pies. I didn't tip that one right. I thought the Hawks would win it, but the Pies, they came just over the top of them after being down by a fair way for most of the game. And the Dons smashed the Eagles in Melbourne. Melbourne lost to North. I think their losing streak now against North is like 15 or 16 or something. It's huge. But yeah, they lost to North. Then the Dockers beat the Blues. So that was only an 8-game round, that one. And yeah, I got 5 out of them right. So I'll move straight into round 10. Friday night footy, or Thursday night actually, Port versus Geelong at Simmons. And the Cats got 3 straight Simmons Stadium games. But anyway, I'm going to tip Port, obviously. Can't tip against them, but I reckon it'll be a really tough game, especially with Chatty Wingard out now with the 2 games, I think. With his calf injury, it'll be a really tough game for Port. I reckon Geelong probably should win, but I'm going to tip Port anyway. And the Swans and the Hawks at the SCG. I'm going to tip the Swans. They are on a bit of a roll now, and I reckon they should easily, although they should be able to count for the Hawks, especially at their home ground. And the Dogs and the Saints, both teams, they look all right this season. The Saints, they've been a little up and coming, but 8th versus 9th, I reckon the Dogs are going to win that against the Saints. They got the home game, although it's Etihad, so they both got the home game, but I reckon the Dogs will just be a little bit too strong for the young Saints side. Then the D's and the Suns, I reckon the D's will be able to win that one game fairly easily, or that one there fairly easily. Against Gold Coast, they should be a little bit too strong for the Suns there. Then the Tigers and the Bombers, Dreamtime at the G. I'm going to tip the Bombers in that one. I reckon the Dons should be able to beat the Tigers at Dreamtime at the G. Saturday night footy should be a fantastic game, though. It should be pretty close. But I reckon the Dons will be able to win it. Then Adelaide Oval, Crows and Freo. Also on Saturday night, the Crows should be able to win against the Dockers. Go to 8-2. The Dockers go to 6-4. I think the Crows should be able to win by a fair margin there. Although the Dockers, they look alright. They're currently sitting in 5th. They're done well to resurrect their season so far. And the Pies and the Lions in Melbourne. Collingwood will win that one. The Lions will go to 1-9. Not too great at all for them, nearly halfway through the season. Then the Blues and North. I'm going to tip the Blues. I reckon the Blues will win that one against North. It should be a pretty close game. Both teams not really doing much so far, but I reckon the Blues should be able to beat North. A little bit of an upset, I reckon. But yeah, I'm backing them in. Then the Coasters, the Eagles versus the GWS Giants into Maine. I'm going to tip the Eagles. It's in Perth. I reckon they should be able to just get over the top of the Giants. Even though the Giants have won a couple of close ones in a row, the last couple of minutes, but I reckon the Eagles will be able to knock them off this time and get the win over in Perth. So yeah, that is this tipping or predicting video. If you want more and like these, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.